Come in.
Mr. Cannon is here, sir.
Mr. Cannon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
In your mother's room.
Oh, yeah.
Well, each here finds you better, Mrs. Greene.
It does not. Nurse, tell Miss Ada to come here.
Hello, Mr. Cannon. Well, fire away, Cannon.
Chester! See, what do I matter? A paralyzed old woman like me? Ada's the only comfort of all these ungrateful children. And she only pretends to love me.
Miss Isabella.
Elliot?
Mr. Rex. Good evening.
What's good about it?
Or any other evening in this house.
I must say, 10 years of these meetings have made me dislike being a policeman as much as you dislike each other. But as you know, your father's will requires me to determine every year whether you have lived according to the provisions thereof, and to remind you that you must live in this house and maintain this property intact for 15 years after your father's and husband's death. That's 5 years more, or be disinherited. And that on this date, 1934, if you have carried out this provision, the estate will be divided equally between you, or in the event of death, between any of you who are still alive.
Have you got a match?
Remembering, of course, the bequest to the servants who have been with you since the death of Mr. Greene.
Savannah, put that out.
Uh-huh.
And the exception that Miss Ada, not being of the family blood, may live elsewhere if she marries. Now, Mrs. Greene, you haven't left the house.
Use your head, you fool. How could I? Haven't I?
Been lying here for 10 years, making life miserable for everybody, including myself.
Oh, shut up.
See?
Well, Chester.
Still here.
Miss Isabella.
In person. Isabella, where are you going? To the theater, little buttercup. With Arthur? Yes, darling.
You're after Arthur yourself now, eh?
Right.
Mr. Rex.
Why, certainly I've been here.
Thank you. Thank you.
And going crazy in the middle of this loving family.
Miss Ada. Miss Ada?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, that's everybody. Thank you. Good evening. Good evening.
Ada,
Yes, Mother?
bring me my bouillon.
Yes, Mother.
The lawyer was here again. But the law can't chase the devil out of this house. It's a wicked family, doomed to death. Hier, mein Herr.
Thank you, Gertrude.
Sei vorsichtig, Liebchen. Es ist heiß.
How'd you know about the family?
From the Lord. All the Greenes are doomed, so they are, hating each other like poison and rotting with evil thoughts. I shall rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and sweep them with a besom of destruction. Now read to me. Oh, no. The novel, where you left off last night.
All right. Well, it stopped snowing anyway. Oh, I'm awfully sorry. In 5 minutes, we were outside the door, starting upon our expedition. We hurried through the dark shrubbery amid the dull...
Come in.
Oh. Ada! What happened? Why doesn't somebody come? Ada! Sabella! Rex! I'm all alone. Chester! Everybody! Where are you? Something's happened. And I'm alone. Why don't you come, you selfish children? It's your mother. Call Dr. Von.
What's the trouble?
Mr. Chester, Miss Ada, they've been shot.
The way
they did?
treated me.
Did you see anybody?
No. I'm trying to get Dr. Blue.
Yes, the newspapers had it right. Chester Greene was killed instantly, but the girl was only wounded. Of course it was attempted robbery. Why, the silverware alone was... Just a moment. Philo Vance.
What's the matter? Somebody been bumped off?
Oh, it's this Greene business.
Oh, that job.
It's the first case in which Vance has shown any interest since the Canary murder.
That's right.
You see, he doesn't go for your burglar theory.
You don't, eh?
No.
Well,
You want to talk to him?
sure. Hello, Mr. Vance. This is Sergeant Heath talking.
Oh, good morning, Sergeant.
Say, what's wrong with the burglar theory in that Greene case?
Well, nothing, Sergeant. Except, doesn't it strike you as rather odd that a burglar should dally about in the hall for 3 minutes between the two shots?
Why, no, he just, Say, Mr. Vance, maybe you could,
Thank you, Sergeant. I'll be ready in half an hour.
He'll be ready in half an hour.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Oh, that's all right.
That's correct, sir. The first shot came to me in my room. Came to my ears, I mean, sir. Then when I got to the door here...
You're quite sure that 3 minutes elapsed between the two shots?
Something like that. Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Must have been 2 burglars. Don't let me catch any of you trying to leave the house. Get that?
They don't know anything about this.
Do you?
I told you. No.
Your room is just across the hall there, isn't it?
Yes.
And yet you heard nothing?
No.
How do you figure that?
Mr. Greene was shot from the front and from the powder marks at close range, and yet he made no sound.
That's right.
You remember the expression on his face, Sergeant?
Why, sure. He was flabbergasted.
Exactly. Possibly because he knew the murderer. Just as the murderer knew his way about this house in the dark. Mr. Greene was probably so surprised to see an acquaintance, let's say, suddenly point a gun at him, that he was killed before he could recover.
Say, I wonder if anybody in this house owns a gun.
Certainly. Suspects own everything you want them to, don't they?
Who owns a gun?
Well, I did, but...
What caliber?
32.
We got these out of your brother and sister. They're 32s.
Are you accusing me of...
What did you do with that gun?
I haven't got it. It's gone. I looked for it after this happened. I knew you'd find I had one and accuse me. But I couldn't find it.
Yeah. And tell Miss Isabella Greene to come here.
They won't find anything. Oh, we're all going to be killed, I tell you, and you can't stop it. You can't do anything. Keep out of this. You're always here, nosing into our affairs. But I know why. Isabella. With all her money, she'd make you a delightful Mrs. Arthur Van Blonde, wouldn't she, Doctor? But her money's not enough. You want ours, too. That's it. You did this. You took my gun.
Now, Rex, you said enough.
You knew I had a revolver. You remembered. You saw me with it when we went camping last summer.
Now, Rex.
You saw and you took it. You stole it. You hear? Give it back. Give it back. Mike!
You're the doctor the butler sent for. I've been wanting to talk to you. How long did it take you to get here after you got this call?
Perhaps the doctor can tell us when we may see the young lady who was shot.
Why, certainly. I will let you know.
Miss Greene?
Right. You must be the detective. Quite a wild party we pulled here last night.
Miss Greene, do you know anyone who would want to hurt your brother and sister?
Oh, it all come under suspicion there. We all hate each other. Rex thinks we're so beneath him mentally. So, of course, we irritate him. Oh, thanks. Even little Ada. She just loved to see us all erased. The only reason Mother hasn't killed the whole family is that she can't move.
Hip, hip.
I've often thought of murdering us all myself. Only I couldn't think of any way that would be thorough enough.
Hooray.
You may see Miss Ada now if you like, but please, no excitement.
Thank you.
I'll see you later.
Why not? Arthur.
Yes?
Of course, after what's happened, we'd better wait.
Yes. Yes, you are right. It would be too soon now.
I heard the shot. That's what woke me. But I thought it was an automobile backfiring outside. And I was just getting to sleep again when there was a shuffling noise. And I got up and...
Was the light on?
No. I started to turn it on when a hand touched me. Oh, I tried to scream, but I couldn't. Then there was that awful shuffling sound again. And I ran, and then there was a noise, and something hot hit me. Oh, I can't remember anything more.
Just what do you mean by shuffling sound, Miss Greene?
I don't know. Like sliding footsteps.
A man's or woman's?
Go on, say it was I. You'd like to. Haven't you nerve enough to lie?
Bella.
You angelic little snake in the grass. I wouldn't be surprised if you murdered Chester.
Yeah. And probably shot herself in the back, too.
Bella, why do you hate me so? What have I ever done to... Everything. You've always wanted to. I'm sorry.
All right, Miss Greene. Let's you and I go out on the balcony and examine those footprints and get some air.
Oh, dear. Here, I give you something that'll make you sleep.
Now, after shooting the girl, he came out here. See? He beat it down these steps and ducked.
The burglar?
Well, maybe it wasn't a burglar. Oh, Snitkin, did you get those footprints measured yet?
All set.
Fine. Trouble is, they disappear when they hit the wall.
And it stopped snowing about 11 last night. So it's impossible to know whether they were made after the murder or before.
That ain't all. The markings show they were made by robbers, probably galoshes.
So we can't tell how much bigger they are than the guy's feet.
Can't find any gun.
Where'd you look?
Everywhere. The old lady said to stay out of the library. Said there hadn't been anybody in there since her husband died. But the nurse showed me where the key was, so I got in okay.
Anything there?
Well, nothing but the creeps. I never been in such a house.
You see any galoshes?
No.
Well, go find some galoshes that'll fit these.
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Greene would like to see you, officer.
Sergeant.
Sergeant. And I wouldn't come down on Rex too hard. He's accusing me merely self-protective. The result of your question about his revolver, of course. If there's anything I can do, glad to be of help.
Thanks.
Is Miss Ada badly hurt?
Oh, no. Merely the shock. I gave her something,
Yes, I noticed your case, Doctor. You must have been trained abroad to carry so many drugs. American doctors don't, you know.
You are observant.
Thank you. You've known the Greenes a long while, haven't you?
My father attended them before me, so naturally...
Naturally.
Don't forget Mrs. Greene, Sergeant. And remember, no excitement, please.
Oh, yeah?
Yes,
What kind of paralysis is Mrs. Greene?
organic. Both legs. It's quite hopeless. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, but Mother.
Be quiet. I sent for the policeman.
Make them get out. What right are they to come into this house?
Officer, I command that you drop this investigation. I've had worry and trouble enough without this publicity.
But, madam,
Keep your mouth closed. Chester got what he deserved. I'm a poor, helpless old woman, but I'll keep you from torturing me. Why haven't you spoken to me about this affair?
Well, that's exactly what the sergeant wants to do, Mrs. Greene. For example, whether you heard anything last night before the shot.
No.
Now, Miss Ada there heard a shuffling sound.
Oh, she did. Well, that reminds me. I did hear something. A door blowing back and forth in the hall.
then why didn't you hear the shot?
Well, it must have been before the shooting, because I got up and shut my door and went back to sleep. And that door blowing must have been what Ada heard.
If you please, sir, Miss Ada.
Good morning.
Goodbye.
I remember now. I heard that noise Rex just told you about, like a door closing.
Oh, Sergeant, just a minute.
Pardon me.
But Miss Ada, Rex says that he heard the closing of the door before the shot.
No. Why, he couldn't have.
Mr. Vance.
Well, don't let it worry you. Everybody's upset.
Thank you.
Hab keine Sorge, Liebchen. Es wird ja alles gut. Nur nicht aufregen. Das schadet dir, mein Engel. Hübsch ruhig sein. Ganz ruhig, mein Liebchen. Ganz ruhig.
Get a load of that. I guess they'd make that shuffling sound, all right. If I could just find a... Are those your galoshes?
Well, what of it? I wasn't out of the house last night. But I'm getting out.
No, you're not.
If anyone's after us, he'll get me, won't he? Do you think I want to be murdered, too? Do you think I want to stay here and...
You bet you are. Watch this, baby.
Watch till you rot. And see where that'll get you.
You like this family? Sure, it's funny. And so is a chicken crossing the road. But nobody's ever solved that yet. I've had my boys hanging around that place for a week, checking on everything. And where are we? If it was a burglar, it'd be a cinch.
But it wasn't. The burglar simply wouldn't have turned on Ada's light after he shot her, now would he?
Well, who was it then?
Well, the psychological patterns...
My dear Vance, I'm afraid you're not going to get very far delving into what you call the psychological patterns of the Greene.
My dear Malcolm, I'm afraid that's the only way you're going to find this murderer. These shootings were thought out, planned, timed by someone familiar with the family. Someone who lay in wait, knew when everyone was asleep, knew just how and when to strike. That family
is nutty, if you ask me.
The young lady to see you, sir. Miss Greene.
Miss Greene?
Probably Sabella, the older sister.
Have her come in.
Yes, sir.
She's probably found that gap in her younger sister's stocking.
Well, how do you do? This is Miss Greene, Miss Ada Greene, the district attorney.
How do you do, Miss Greene? I'm glad to see you so much better.
Oh, I'm quite all right now, thank you.
Won't you sit down, please?
There's something I want to tell you. It's about Rex. You see,
Yes, go on.
Well, the night Chester was killed, our lawyer was checking on Father's will. You must have heard of the Greene will.
Oh, yes.
Well, after the lawyer left, I saw Rex take his galoshes out of that closet.
How's that?
Oh, he can explain, I'm sure.
Pardon me just a moment. Gordon,
Sir?
get Mr. Rex Greene on the phone, please.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Well, then there's another thing. Last night...
Yes?
Well, last night I heard Dr. Von Blon tell Sabella something about Mother's illness. I didn't understand it. It was a medical term, I guess. But I wrote the word down on a piece of paper. I thought probably you'd know.
May we see that piece of paper, Miss Greene?
Oh, I'm awfully sorry. It's at home, but I'll get it for you.
Just a moment, please.
Mr. Rex Greene is on the phone now, Mr. Markham.
Thank you, Gordon.
Say, Chief, maybe he could bring that piece of paper down to us.
Oh, well, then perhaps you'd better let me speak to Rex first. He resents strangers so.
Oh, surely.
Rex, dear, wait. There's an envelope in our private mailbox. You know?
Yes?
Well, get it and read it to me, will you please? I want to tell Mr. Markham.
Oh, all right.
Rex!
Let me have it, please. Hello, Mr. Greene. Mr. Greene.
Mr. Greene is dead.
Dead.
Oh!
Gordon.
Oh, Rex!
Get my car out on the back.
All right.
It'll be all right. Now, take it easy. It's all right. It's all right.
Here comes the DA's car now. I wonder if the chief will now. Oh, we ought to find something out around here. Funny cold now.
You better stand by for a few minutes, Buck, anyhow. Hello, boys. Now, wait a minute. I tell you, we're not ready to give you any story. We don't know what it is. No. I said I'm not ready to give you a story.
He was shot from the front, too.
But Chester was horrified. This boy's face shows nothing.
If Dr. Von Blum can be of any help, sir, He asked me to tell you.
Oh, the doctor was here this time, too, eh?
Yes, sir.
Get him.
And Sprute. Let's have another go at the service. You see, Sergeant, the murderer and his weapon couldn't have been invisible. But this boy's expression is natural. The look on his brother's face was, well, to say the least, surprise. It's all wrong, Markham. It's mad. And I have a feeling that if we don't stop it, it will go on and... Well, how do you do, Doctor? This is the district attorney, Dr. Fonblanc.
How do you do, Doctor? You were here in the house when this happened?
Yes. I was in Miss Sibella's room. She was complaining of...
Well, that doesn't matter, Doctor. Neither of you heard this shot?
That is correct. Although I can't quite make it out. The door was open when Sprute found him.
Oh, Sprute was first on the scene this time, too,
Yes.
I see.
Thank you, Doctor.
Say, the police doc's coming up. Don't forget, Ada told Rex to get that note and read it to her over the phone. There's no sign of a note on him now. Somebody must...
Nobody knew he was coming to see me.
Sergeants are waiting in the drawing room, sir.
Thank you. How many telephone extensions in this house?
Telephone? 4. One in Mrs. Greene's room, Mr. Bella's room, the kitchen, and the hall here.
Thank you, Sprute. You see, anybody might have listened in.
How are you, Mr. Markham?
Hello, Doctor. How are you?
Sergeant?
Hi, Doc.
Well, when it's not my breakfast you fellows interfere with, it's my lunch. I presume this is the body?
Yeah. You get me that bullet, and then you can eat.
Here's the next bullet.
Come in. Oh, hello.
I beg your pardon.
Things getting rather ghastly, isn't it?
You're taking it a bit more seriously today.
I'm beginning to wonder if I won't be the next. But I know who you are now, Mr. Vance. I remember the canary case. So I suppose if anyone can help us, you can.
Thank you. The doctor says you didn't hear this shot.
No, I was in there giving Pom-Pom, that's my little dog there, a bath. Dr. Van Blon was sitting there smoking. Mother hates the smell of pipes, so he often comes in here for a smoke. And then Sprute called us.
Isn't it curious that no one heard this shot?
But someone did. Didn't he tell you?
Who?
Sprute. Why, he told me...
Chief's waiting for you down the parlor, Mr. Vance.
Quite right. Well, thank you.
Oh, Arthur, I'm frightened.
What? No, please.
Oh, but I am.
No, darling.
I wish we could talk alone.
Yes, but where?
I know.
Where?
On the roof.
Good.
I'll get my coat.
So now, sir, I know there's something funny. Mr. Chester was nice to me, but the others. This family's queer, sir. Mrs. Greene's an old witch the way she keeps after Miss Ada. Though Miss Ada's no saint when she gets mad, either. Miss Sibella's a regular icicle, and this Dr. Von Blon, there's something between Sibella and him, or I'm crazy. Sprute and Hemming, they're as bad as the rest. And the cook, too, going around crying and talking to herself in German all the time. You give me my pay, Mr. Sprute. I'm through.
That'll be all.
Oh, Sprute. Why didn't you tell us you heard this last shot?
No one asked me, sir.
Oh. Where were you when you heard it?
I just called Mr. Rex to the telephone.
Which phone did he use?
The one in the upper hall. I was in the dining room replacing the silver when I heard the shot.
Mr. Rex's room, where you found him, is over the dining room, isn't it?
Over this room, sir.
Well, whose room is over the dining room?
Miss Ada.
Miss Ada was not in the house.
No. That's all, Sprute. Mrs. Mannheim, how long have you been with the Greenes?
13 years, since my husband died. Old Mr. Greene knew my husband.
Were you in this country when he died?
Yes.
Well, that'll be all. Thank you.
Say, Vance, what connection has that last question with this case?
Possibly none. On the other hand, if we can relate these various facts and to get the psychology back of them...
Yes, if I could find that gun, I'd report all these shootings as suicides and resign from the force.
Not a bad idea, Sergeant. Interesting character, old Greene. I've been reading about him in the newspaper files. Cruel mouth, though. We'd better have a copy of the old boy's will, Sergeant.
Well, I can dig that up anyhow.
Well, that'll be something.
Mr. Markham.
Yes.
Someone's been in my room.
Say, I got news for you.
Wait a minute. Who's been in your room?
Well, I was with Mother, and when I went back to my room, the doors to the balcony were open, and there were mud tracks across the rug.
Those are the tracks I got. Somebody went from the front walk, across the mud in the yard, and up those steps to the balcony outside her room. And within a couple of hours, because there were no tracks there when I made the rounds this morning. And what's more, these prints are the same as the ones we found last week in the snow. But there are no tracks coming down. The guy that made them didn't come down that way.
So he went up those balcony steps, crossed Miss Ada's room to the hall, did his dirty work, and vanished. You better come with us, Miss Ada.
Yes, of course.
Come on, Smith.
How could anyone come up the balcony and get into her room and get out again without being seen?
Perhaps he didn't get out again.
You mean?
Suppose you have dinner with me tonight, Markham, at my apartment. By then I may have something.
I hope so.
Oh, Mr. Markham. Here's your bullet. 32 caliber again, you see? Looks like all three of them were shot from the same gun. Anyway, I'll have the autopsy after lunch.
Very well.
Mr. Vance. We measured those new footprints, and they're all from the same galoshes, all right, but now the galoshes are gone.
How did that happen?
Well, I put them back in the closet the other day, expecting to catch the guy if he came back for them again. He must have cocked them right from out from under our noses.
Well, I wouldn't put too much stock in those footprints if I were you, Sergeant. I rather feel they're the only childish move this clever murderer has made.
Well, we gotta have something to go on, ain't we?
Oh, Miss Ada. Well, it's nothing important.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Yes, naturally. When you spoke to Rex from Mr. Markham's office about the note you wanted him to read to you, you told him it was in your private mailbox.
Oh, that. Oh, that's right here in Rex's room. I'll get it for you. That's what we call this incense burner. You see, we used to leave notes in it for each other when we were children. We called it our private mailbox.
You put the envelope here?
Yes. And when you brought me back, I looked for it, but it was gone. Rex must have taken it.
No, he didn't have it.
Well, then somebody must have...
Can't you remember what it was you wrote on that piece of paper? You told us that it was a medical term about your mother.
Perhaps Dr. Von Blom could tell you. He's up on the roof garden with Sibylla, if you care to ask him.
Oh,
Oh, the stairs are right behind that door there.
I see. Thank you. I beg your pardon. I meant to ask you, Doctor, have you by chance thought it advisable to withhold any phase of Mrs. Greene's illness from the family?
Why, no. Mrs. Greene's illness is a very simple type of paralysis of the legs, paraplegia.
I see.
Oh, hello, Arthur.
Oh, hello, Charles.
I just wanted to tell you, you left your medicine case in Mother's room.
Oh, yes, thank you.
It would be a perfect spot for a murder, wouldn't it? Why shoot anyone when all you have to do is take them to a roof garden and push them over into the river? Just another accident or suicide. And no one the wiser. You know, I think I'll take up crime in a serious way.
That's it. Well,
Oh, stop it. Oh, Arthur, please, let's go down from here.
But if you're right, Vance, and Rex's murderer did not leave the house, it's someone we've been talking to.
By the way, Sergeant, did you dig up old Greene's will?
Yes, I have a copy of it here.
Get it, will you, please?
Dr. Von Blom.
Well.
Show him in, Sam. How do you do, Doctor? Coffee?
No, thank you very kindly.
Won't you sit down?
Thank you. I have something very important to tell you. Some drugs, strychnine and morphine, have been taken from my medicine case.
How much?
4 and 8 grains. I noticed that they were missing when I got home this afternoon. But the drugs were in my case when I made my usual call on Mrs. Greene.
But you didn't keep your case with you, did you, Doctor? I remember Ada saying that you had left it...
Oh, yes. I left it in the hall first. And then Sprout brought it to me into Miss Sibella's room.
Did you leave it alone there?
Why, yes. Until this morning. Mrs. Greene needed a stimulant. She was very weak. So I had the nurse bring it into Mrs. Greene's room.
So anybody might have swiped the poison.
I hope this is not going to turn out to be a poisoning case.
Well, ain't any need of looking for the stuff. There's 1,000 places in the house where it could be hid. Say, Chief, what do you think about replacing Mrs. Greene's nurse with a police nurse? She can watch better than we can, and...
Yes, very good, officer. Sergeant, I'll dismiss the nurse there myself.
Well, I'll put in the nurse, and I'll put in a doctor across the street with the men who are watching from that apartment house. He'll be able to get there quick if anything should break.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening, Doctor. This is one of the most carefully worked out plots I've ever known. So logical, it's insane.
Well, here's old Greene's will. Mr. Markham and I went through it.
There's nothing that we didn't know before, except for a few bequests of the servants, Sprout and Mrs. Mannheim, who receive an income for life whenever they retire.
And we get the library. Why do you suppose that old bird did that?
Oh, I remember. The newspapers printed a story at the time. Here it is, here. At the expiration of 15 years, the library goes to the New York Police Department. As for the rest of it, those still living benefit equally from the murders.
And there's 3 of the family still left.
And 2 from 3 leaves 1.
Strychnine and morphine.
Well, not if I can help it. I'll have that doctor and nurse there in half an hour.
Why should old Tobias Greene leave his books to the police? I think we'd better look into that library, Mark.
Right.
Anything new?
No, sir. Everybody's in the room but the Savannah girl. She's out riding with this Dr. Von Blom.
Turns rather easily. It'll be locked so long. Hinges smooth, too. Did you oil this lock when you opened the door last week?
No. And if you ask me, it's a lot of baloney about this thing having been locked for 10 years.
Mac, where's the light switch?
It ain't a-working, but you'll find some candles over there by the fireplace.
Anybody run into those galoshes yet?
No. But I've been looking all over the house for them.
Well, keep after them.
You bet.
Well, Mac,
Yes, sir.
before you go, let me have you a light.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Well, they haven't been open in a long time.
What happened, Sergeant?
Tripped over something.
What was it?
What? The galoshes.
Good work, Sergeant.
Apparently, we've had a frequent visitor here.
Yes, and a recent one.
I've got it. Somebody's been sitting in this chair reading.
Excellent, Sergeant. Now, let's see. wonder old Tobias left his books to the police.
How's that?
A complete library of criminology. In several languages, too. Uh-oh. No dust on the shelf here. Apparently this is where a bookworm has been nibbling. Complete History of Crime by Bachman. That's a rare one.
Poisons that affect the detection.
Hysterical paralysis and sleepwalking.
Say, this is Greene. The old lady. She can walk. And she read in that book where she can lay it on to walking in her sleep if she gets caught.
But Dr. von Blond told me... Possible, Sergeant, but I don't think it fits.
What's that?
The door.
Mr. Malcolm, I've got something terrible to tell you. Oh, about an hour ago, I was up in my room. I heard that shuffling noise. It was going down the stairs there. Oh, I was sick. I was so afraid. But I forced myself to look over the banister, and I saw someone standing in front of the library door here.
Who was it?
It was Mother.
Mother?
She was walking.
Are you sure?
Yes. She had on her oriental shawl. And when she stepped into the light, I saw her face.
Well, Markham, we'd better have a specialist examine Mrs. Greene. Suppose you get Oppenheimer. You know him.
Yeah, very well, I will. It's all right. Sergeant, help me. I'll take it easy, little girl. It's all right. Take it easy. Here.
I'll get the nurse.
Where's the nurse?
Here's O'Brien.
Yeah, right.
Mr. Vance.
Oh, good morning, Sergeant. Well, I'm afraid I must have fallen... Well, what is it?
Ada.
Ada. Poison, I suppose.
Yeah, the morphine. I laid down in the drawing room for some sleep. And the first thing I knew, the doctor I'd planted across the street was shaking me. The nurse found the kid and signaled him.
She's not dead?
No, Doc got to her in time.
Oh, von Blon is here again, huh?
The butler phoned him, but he'd gone to his hospital. I left word I wanted him. Of all the dumb luck. Wait till you see what gave the alarm.
That's the girl. Now, steady. Steady.
How is she, Miss O'Brien?
Oh, she's coming on fine.
Turn her over to the doctor and you hop right back here.
Steady.
The butler found her when her bell rang downstairs. Miss Sabella's dog was on the bed with this in his mouth, playing with it. That's what saved the kid. Can you beat it? Oh, Miss O'Brien, tell Mr. Vance about the bouillon.
Why, Mrs. Greene sent me in with the bouillon, keeping a cup for herself as she always did, she said.
Did Mrs. Greene touch Ada's cup?
No, sir. I brought it up from the kitchen myself. The young lady was in the bathroom, so I set it down there. Then I told Miss Ada it was waiting, and I went down to my breakfast. Then the butler hears her bell, comes up, and finds her laying on the bed.
Were all the others in their rooms?
Yes, sir.
And Miss Sabella?
She got in at 3 this morning. She's still asleep.
Now, Miss O'Brien, when you went to breakfast this morning, did you see Miss Sabella's dog?
No, sir.
That'll be all. Thank you.
The old lady jumped out of bed, slipped the stuff in the cup there, and got back while Ada was in the bathroom.
Who'd have told me about Ada? How's Miss Sabella?
Asleep.
Where were you?
Why, I was in Connecticut, in Greenwich, on a case. Didn't return until late.
Sergeant, will you see if Miss Ada can talk with us now?
Sure.
Doctor, you won't object if our police surgeon continues with Miss Ada's case, will you?
Not at all.
Was your diagnosis of Mrs. Greene's case the only one that was made?
I believe so. I saw no reason to...
Of course not. But under the circumstances, the police think they should have a more detailed report.
Naturally.
So you won't mind if we call in a specialist?
If you wish.
Thank you.
We'll have to wait. She's in no condition to talk.
We're getting warm, Sergeant. Our murderer will do anything to stop us now. So keep alive.
That's some job. In this house.
Information. Let me have the county clerk at Greene, Connecticut, please. Oh, Markham. What's up?
It's all over, man.
You've got the specialist report, huh?
There won't be any report. Mrs. Greene is dead.
The strychnine.
Yes. In the citral carbonate she takes before going to bed. Suicide, of course. She knew that we were out for her.
Oh, no, Markham. That doesn't fit.
Oh, nonsense. There's no psychology here. The poor woman was mad. Thank heaven it's over.
Markham, I still want an examination of Mrs. Greene's leg muscles.
What?
I'll be dressed in just a minute.
Oh, doctor.
Oh, evening, Chief. Say, don't this murder of yours know it's Saturday? I promised to take my kids to the pictures this evening.
Hey, doctor. I want you to make enough of an autopsy to make a report on Mrs. Greene's leg muscles. Whether she could have walked or not, understand?
Right.
I am the resurrection and the life, saith the Lord. The Lord gave and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh shall I see God. Oh, vanity, vanity. Oh, the Lord's been busy again. I told you, all the wicked shall he destroy.
What are you doing here?
Cleaning out the corruption of Tobias Greene.
Hey, you, turn that off.
Miss Sabella's doomed too. I had a dream. The hussy, the way she's been carrying on with Dr. Van Blun, she'll be the next. Man that is born of a woman hath but a short time to live, and is very miserable. He cometh up and is cut down.
What do you make of that?
Oh, she's just a cuckoo. Old Lady Greene did these killings.
Mrs. Greene's leg muscles are entirely wasted away. Been that way for years. As for walking or even moving, not a chance in the world.
There you are, Sergeant.
But Ada was certain that she saw her mother at this door.
Markham, I know I'm on the right track now. And once I can put all the facts together, I'll have the solution. You'll excuse me.
Thank you, Doctor. Keep in touch with me, Sergeant.
All right.
Hab doch nicht solche Angst. Dir darf ja nichts geschehen.
I'm sorry to bother you again, Miss Ada. You're feeling better this evening?
Yes, much better, thank you.
Now, you told us you saw your mother walking in front of the library, didn't you?
Why, yes.
The medical examiner's autopsy showed that your mother couldn't walk.
Why, I don't understand. It must have been Mother.
Are you positive the person you saw was wearing your mother's shawl?
Yes, that was the first thing I noticed.
Oh. She maybe saw me.
Oh, don't be silly, Gertrude.
Oh, you have worn Mrs. Greene's shawl?
Why, of course she hasn't.
Who has worn the shawl besides your mother?
Why, I don't know. Let me see. Oh, it couldn't have been Sabella because...
Oh, Sabella has worn it?
Why, yes, she's often... Oh, I didn't mean to say that. I'll have to ask you to excuse me.
Mrs. Mannheim, you told me you were in this country when your husband died, didn't you? Where were you?
Trenton, New Jersey. My husband was working there.
I see.
Did you notice anybody walking around the house last night with Mrs. Greene's oriental shawl on?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Sergeant.
Oh, all right, Sprout.
Will you phone that address and get me the record of that name?
Surely. Well, Mr. Markham had to leave.
I see. And Sergeant, when you make this call, will you cover all the extensions so that no one can listen in?
Surely.
Good. Oh, Sprout.
Yes, sir.
Do you know if any of the family reads or speaks German?
Why, yes, sir. Old Mr. Greene had all the children learn it. They spent so much time in Germany when he was on business there.
I see. Now, Sprout, a particularly important question. You found Miss Ada after she was shot, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
When you found her, was the window beyond her dressing table open? Now, please think carefully. The window that overlooks the balcony steps. Or was it open?
Yes, sir. I closed it.
Thank you, Sprout. Oh, Mrs. Mannheim, if you please.
Yeah? All right, I'll wait.
Ada, I told you to bring Pom Pom back to me. I want to take her up on the roof.
Isabella, please let me go to the roof garden with you. I'm afraid alone here.
Let me help you.
Oh,
Take care of yourself, Miss Ada.
thank you very much.
Yeah? Wait. Yeah? Okay.
But do you know any reason, then, why the Greenes should be attacked like this?
Du lieber Himmel, I don't know. Mr. Chester and Mr. Rex, maybe. Gewiss, one could understand they hated everybody. But little Ada, der süße Engel, why die so arm?
Got what you wanted, all right, Mr. Vance.
Now, Mrs. Mannheim, suppose we have the truth. You say your husband died at Trenton 13 years ago.
Yes.
And it was just 13 years ago that Mr. Greene adopted Ada.
You know then.
Yes. I have suspected for some time that she is your daughter.
I promised Mr. Greene I wouldn't tell anyone. Not even Ada. If you'd let me stay by her.
Why hasn't she recognized you?
She was away to school since she was 5. Mr. Greene brought her here when I told him that...
Yes? What?
Nothing. Nothing more.
You mean when you told Mr. Greene that your husband, who had helped him with some of his questionable business deals, was dead, at the New Jersey State Hospital for the criminally insane. All right, Sergeant.
Say, what's the matter? I can handle that, Dane.
Who?
From Anaheim. The dope on her husband. Say, if it wasn't old Lady Greene, it's got to be the cook. She killed him to get the money for her Ada. Nobody else could have.
But somebody else did, though.
Who? How? I can't pinch somebody without evidence.
Here it is. Exhibit A.
What do you mean?
It's no wonder we've been confused, to say the least, Sergeant. The murderer copied every detail of the crimes from these books, from actual criminal history. The experience of hundreds of criminals, plus the science of the world's greatest criminologists.
Say, give me a break, will you? Who is it?
If you'll come with me to Rex's room, I think I can verify how he was killed. Then I'll have everything. If you remember, Sergeant, Rex fell here, close to the fireplace. We know from his expression that he never saw the gun.
That's right.
He was about your height, Sergeant. I wonder.
Secret panel stuff, eh?
They sometimes put safes in these old mounts.
What?
Be careful, Sergeant.
What?
Oh. There you are. Rex's gun.
Well, the old man killing safe idea.
Just that.
When Rex opened this panel, the string pulled the trigger and fired the gun.
The whole idea came right from that book, even to the boot jack. Will you hold that, Sergeant? Thank you. I thought so. Straight through to the other room.
Say, everyone on this floor was at the other end of the house. The sound went down the flue. That's why Sprout heard it in the room below.
Exactly.
I have it. She listened in on Rex's phone call. Knew that he was going after a note that would tip the whole thing off to us. She came in, fixed the gun.
Who?
And they... Sabella. She was afraid Ada would cop Dr. von Blum. She read German, got the dope out of these books.
No, Sergeant. Not Sabella. Ada.
What?
That's the private mailbox. When Ada spoke to Rex from Markham's office, she sent him for a note that never existed. And now that we've got that, Sergeant, I think you can make your arrest.
Oh, wait a minute. Ada can wait. She's on the roof. But I still don't get it. Her motive.
First of all, jealousy, Sergeant. Jealousy of Sabella over Dr. von Blum. Hatred of being the Cinderella of the household. A mad desire for the freedom she'd have if she inherited the estate. And, don't forget, a father who was a criminal and insane. Ada has unquestionably inherited this taint. She discovered these books in the library and read and reread them until she gradually became obsessed with a mad fantasy of freedom and murder. The snowfall, the night of the first murder, gave her her chance. She got Rex's revolver and galoshes, sneaked down the balcony stairs, around and into the front of the house, killed Chester, and shot herself. The galoshes and the footprints were simply to throw us off.
She shot herself in the back?
There's a case in that book exactly like it.
How did she get rid of the gun?
Again, the book. The case of a suicide who killed himself on a bridge. He tied a cord with a weight on it to his gun and hung the weight over the side so that after he shot himself, the weight pulled the gun into the water. When Sprout told me that her window was open the night she was shot, I knew it was Ada. She had her gun pulled through the open window.
And she poisoned Miss Greene? And herself, too?
To throw us off again. She caught that bell cord in the dog's teeth to give the alarm. The bed was too high for the dog to have jumped there himself.
Sure it was.
And, Sergeant, when Dr. von Blum took Sabella with him to Greenwich the other night, he probably saved her life. Before Ada had another chance at her...
Advance. Ada and Sabella are together on the roof now.
Quick, Sergeant.
Sitkin, pop a couple of men up here, quick.
What's the matter? There's the door to the roof locked. Come on, boys, we'll break it in.
No, wait. She'll hear us coming. And the only way we can save Sabella is to get up there without being heard.
You're right.
We'll try a window. When you boys get a signal, break through that door to the roof. You understand?
Yes, sir. Come on, Sergeant. Stand by, boys, for signal.
Look, Sabella. You can see the boats from here.
What of it?
Sabella, look.
Let's get downstairs quick.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Vance. Arthur told me we'd be all right with you around.
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Vance.
Excuse me. Yes, Sergeant.
Well, it's all over. She went straight through the ice. The boys are still at it, but there's not a chance. She must have been cuckoo to go after Miss Sabella with us right here in the house.
Not at all, Sergeant. Miss Sabella's death would have looked like suicide and a confession of guilt. Don't you see? Well, goodbye. I'll telephone your husband.
You know?
Yes. But you and Dr. von Blahn were missing the other night, and when he told me he had been at Greenwich, I rather suspected you had been married. So I verified it through the county clerk there. May I wish you great happiness?
Thank you.
Goodbye.
And just one thing more, huh?
What's that, Sergeant?
What did Ada do with the gun? There was no water for it to fall in, like you said.
No, but there was snow.
Snow? Snow. Oh! Well, after all, Mr. Vance, life's just a problem.
Right again, Sergeant.